Hello there. I invite you to pause for a moment wherever you are and simply arrive. Let the world outside slow down, just for now, as you step into this gentle space. Take a gentle breath with me. Slow in, slow out. Feel the air move through you, bringing a sense of calm and quiet. Notice how your body softens, even if just a little, with each breath. Welcome to this space where you can feel exactly as you do right now. There's no need to change or hide anything. This is a place for honesty, for being real with yourself. Maybe you feel lost or weighed down by uncertainty. That's okay. Maybe you're carrying worries or your heart feels heavy. All of that is welcome here. Here, you don't need to pretend or have all the answers. You don't have to be strong or put together. You can simply be just as you are in this moment. Life can pull us in many directions, and sometimes we feel alone in the struggle. The world can be noisy, demanding, and overwhelming. But here you can rest. But you are not failing. You are simply human. Every feeling, every doubt, every hope is part of your story. You are enough, just as you are. Let's create a small sanctuary together where you can set down your heavy armor. Imagine this as a safe haven, a gentle pause in your day where you can breathe and just be. For these moments, let's let go of the need to perform or prove anything. There's nothing you need to achieve here. You are already worthy of rest and kindness. You are welcome here just as you are. Bring your hopes, your fears, your dreams, and your doubts. All of you belongs in this space. No grand gestures or sudden epiphanies needed. This is not about fixing or changing yourself overnight. It's about gentle acceptance and allowing yourself to be seen. We're simply exploring what it means to come home to ourselves, one gentle step at a time. Each breath, each moment of stillness is a step on that path. It's about listening to the quiet voice inside and offering yourself the kindness you give to others. You deserve your own compassion, your own gentle care. If your mind wanders, that's okay. If you feel restless, that's okay too. This is a space for all of you, just as you are, with no judgment. This isn't a race to be fixed. There's no finish line, no pressure to hurry. Just a gentle unfolding like petals opening to the sun. It's a gentle unfolding, coming home to who you've always been beneath the noise. Welcome. Let's walk this path together with patience and care. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. Let's begin together. It's easy to believe we're the only ones struggling. When doubt or confusion hits, it can feel like we're stranded on an island. But every person you know has felt lost, even those who seem confident and strong. Behind every public face are moments of doubt and loneliness. These feelings don't mean you're broken, they mean you're human. Feeling lost is part of the path, not a detour. Sometimes we need to pause and admit we don't know the way forward. In these moments, we can listen more deeply and choose a new direction. Remember, you're not alone in the fog. The feeling of being lost is universal. You belong to a tribe of searching, courageous souls. Let's talk about the whispers of doubt. The quiet voices that slip into our minds when we least expect them. They show up in ordinary moments, After an email that makes us second-guess ourselves, seeing a friend's photo online, or even just burning a piece of toast in the morning. These whispers tell us we're not enough, always comparing and measuring, making us feel like we're falling behind or missing out. Sometimes they sound harsh, like a critic in our head. Other times they're softer, almost like a worried friend who just wants us to be safe. We worry about our choices, our bodies, our worth. We replay conversations, wonder if we said the right thing, or if we're living up to expectations, our own or someone else's. Even resting can trigger guilt. You should be doing more, the voice says, as if our value is measured only by our productivity. Social media amplifies these doubts, making us forget we're seeing only highlights, not the full, messy reality of anyone's life. These whispers aren't truths. They're old fears and stories, echoes from our past or from the world around us, not facts about who we are. The first step is to notice them. There's that story again. Just by recognizing these thoughts, we begin to loosen their grip. By naming them, we create space between ourselves and the doubt, making room for a gentler, kinder perspective. We are the observer, not the thought. We can watch these doubts come and go like clouds drifting across the sky. This small act of mindfulness is powerful. It's a gentle reminder that we have a choice in how we respond. It's the beginning of reclaiming our peace, of finding calm in the middle of uncertainty, and of treating ourselves with compassion. You are not your doubts. You are the awareness behind them, capable of choosing kindness and understanding every single day. The world tells us to be perfect, to hide our struggles. But what if we embraced imperfection instead? True courage is showing up even when we're afraid. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the birthplace of connection and joy. We connect over shared humanity, not perfection. When we're honest about our struggles, we invite others to do the same. Embracing imperfection is a daily practice of self-compassion. Choose authenticity over approval, kindness over criticism. This is the quiet revolution, loving all of who we are. We're taught our worth is something to earn, through grades, praise, or fitting in. But your worth isn't up for negotiation. It's your birthright, unchanging and absolute. It doesn't depend on your job, your achievements, or anyone's approval. Imagine yourself as a deep-rooted tree. Your worth is in your being, not your leaves or the weather. External validation comes and goes, but your core value remains. Letting this truth in is a practice of unlearning. When you catch yourself chasing approval, pause and remember, I am already enough. This doesn't mean you stop growing, it means you grow from a place of fullness. You create and love not to prove your worth, but because you are worthy. This shift changes everything. Move from striving to being. You are enough right now. When you feel lost, big changes can feel impossible. So focus on small, gentle steps. Soothe your nervous system. Remind yourself you are safe and cared for. Come back to your senses. Notice what you see, feel, and hear. This grounds you in the present, away from anxious thoughts. Create a comfort kit. Simple things that bring you peace, like a warm drink or a favorite song. These are moments of respite, not solutions. Practice speaking kindly to yourself. When the inner critic appears, counter it with compassion. You are doing your best, and that is enough. These small acts of self-care are your safety net. We've walked together through doubt and imperfection, through moments of uncertainty and days when it felt like we were stumbling in the dark. Each step, no matter how small, has brought us closer to understanding ourselves. Now, let me leave you with this. You are enough. Not because of what you've achieved or how perfectly you've lived, but simply because you exist, right here, right now. Not enough if or enough when, just enough right now. You don't need to wait for some future version of yourself to be worthy of love or acceptance. With your questions, your messiness, your beautiful, imperfect life, you are already whole. Every flaw, every doubt, every scar is part of your unique story. You are whole and complete, just as you are. There is nothing missing in you that needs to be fixed before you can feel at peace. Your work isn't to become enough, but to remember you already are. Growth is beautiful, but it doesn't make you more worthy. Peel back the layers of expectation and see yourself as worthy of love and kindness. Let go of the pressure to measure up to anyone else's standards. Let "I am enough" be your anchor. Hold on to it when the world feels overwhelming or when self-doubt creeps in. When you feel inadequate or behind, remind yourself, I am enough. This truth is not conditional. It is your birthright. This is the ultimate act of self-love. To accept yourself fully is to offer yourself the greatest kindness. You don't need to do more to qualify. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone, not even to yourself. Be gentle with yourself on this journey. Healing and self-acceptance take time, and it's okay to move at your own pace. Some days you'll remember this truth, some days you won't. That's okay. The important thing is to keep returning to it again and again. Keep coming back to self-compassion. Let it be the gentle rain that nourishes your spirit, even on the hardest days. You are and have always been enough, and that is more than enough.